My name is Sam Issa. I'm the CEO of Nano Textile Solutions. So we're a textile tech startup that develops smart fitting solutions for a more sustainable textile and leather industry. And we're going to start off with problems where, as you can see, it's a linear value chain in the textile industry. And it's like excessive resources put into the product to only be short-lived and in the end up in waste or landfills. And in our market research, talking to our B2B customers' problems and needs, we've identified several of them. And as you know, number one is like it's many different size variations to actually cover up to 85% of the population in the world. Many of the produced products are never sold, in fact, so that creates overproduction, which is estimated to be around 30 to 40%, according to Textile University of Borås, and also, of course, unnecessary binding capital. So sometimes there are situations where there are like sold products out of stock, and that is limiting the profitability of the company. Also, as you know, there are different regions, so there is regional sizes demand. If we compare China to Europe to America or the States, their companies have to plan for different production lines, let's say. And nowadays, companies are looking for circular business models also. And we have the next slide with our solution, which is trademarked as Hartex technology. So we've developed dynamic adaptive size fit fabric, as we call it. And it's actually, if you look at how it works, we have interwoven threads. The red ones are smart threads with shape memory inside the fiber, built on nanotechnology, and they're interwoven with heat conductive threads. So once we activate the power supply, they get heated to a certain temperature, and the smart thread softens, and we can, with mild mechanical force, elongate let's say the fabric up to 200% out of the original size. So that creates multi-size products, and the whole product will not contain our material. As you see, it's going to be patches that are integrated in size adjustment positions in a product to not lose the comfortability, the quality of the product. And we can also go back to the original state once we activate the power supply, so it's self-contracting. I'll show you here in a video. So when it's heated, as I told you, it can be elongated up to 200%, and we fix it at that size, so it doesn't go back. And once we want it to go back, we can activate the power supply again, and it can self-contract to the original size. Okay, and that's we got patent pending on our technology. So what we create, in fact, is multi-size products instead of mono-size. So we have several sizes in one and the same product. And we can, of course, produce this based on weaving technology, and we can have different shapes that can be realized in any design, size, and color to fit the demand, to integrate them in different products for mass customization with fewer size variations, let's say. And the current solutions, as you might know them, are stretch material, and there are tailoring or shoemaker services to change the size. We have also tools such as components such as zippers, Velcro bands, laces, and BOA technology in shoes that are solving the comfortability issue, but not the size variation. There's still too many size variations. What are the benefits with our resizing technology? For producers, it's like we reduce the overproduction with fewer size variations. We also increase the stock turnover for companies, which is great, and we enable circular business models, which could be like rentals, for instance, instead of ownership. And for the users, we always have the perfect fit or desired shape. And when you love the product, you use it more, so it's prolonged product life cycle. Otherwise, you can pass it on to the next wearer, and that is giving a high second-hand value when you can guarantee a perfect fit for any person. So having that said, we reach economical, ecological, and social sustainability. And I'd like to show you some of our pilot projects. We've done vest, as you see, a pair of pants. On the vest, we can adjust the width of the vest, the pants, the workwear pants. We can adjust the length of it, for instance, and also a pair of boots, horse riding boots, as you see. So we can enter. It's adaptable to all textile applications and leather applications. Let's say we can enter several segments such as protection, gaming, workwear, outdoor sports, and so on. And showed up that the boots are actually our best case and our initial target market, as you see. The function side to the left, we have like horse riding boots, hunting, hiking, and more motorcycle boots. Also, fashion is applicable, of course, but we focus on the function side instead. And I'll show you more about that in a few slides. If you count on the market of leather boots, the total, let's say, leather footwear sales in the world will be around 167 billion US dollars 2025. And the boots are estimated to be around 10% of that value, so it's around 16 billion US dollars. The manufacturing cost is estimated to be 20% of that value, which is 3 billion US dollars. So that's our total addressable market. And we will sell components. Our components are estimated to be around 10% of that value, so around 300 million US dollars for the addressable market. And we could achieve 1/3 of that as an obtainable market, which makes 100 million US dollars. Here is an example with our technology integrated in the boots. As you see, like horse riding boots could have so many different size variations. One foot size could make actually up to 25 to 30 different size variations. So what we can do here, for instance, instead of doing 5 different widths, we could eliminate the size variations and have one width fits all. We simply just have to connect the charger and to the embedded function or patch and adjust to the perfect fit. And here is how it could look like. This is a skeleton version prototype. As you see on the right side is the original patch, but to the left it's like activated and adapted to the shape of the rider. So it gives guaranteed the perfect shape. And the finalized product will be covered with outer and inner materials, of course, due to aesthetical requirements. Okay, how does our business model work? We're a component supplier in the middle, as you see. We have outsourced and scalable supply chain behind us, adaptable to the traditional value chain. We fix the final elements, and then we distribute to the manufacturer of the brands, which integrate our components and distribute further to retail, and they reach the final customers. And the deal is around 6 million crowns per average deal, estimated on a 15K pair of boots on 400 Swedish crowns per pair. So we deliver to our B2B customers. Here's the team. It's me. I have a degree in fashion and textile design and in business degree from Linköping University. With me, I have the CTO, Dr. Erik Shanowski, material researcher, and Mike Zibak as a product developer and material engineer. Matthias is our electronic engineer and the star behind the electronics, and then Lucia as the marketing department and communication. Of course, we need more people, as you see, and on the business development and so on. Our financials, we are expected to be profitable in around 3 years, and in 5 years, we estimate to make around 100 million Swedish crowns in revenue with 20 customers around, and with 30% in EBIT. And here we have like an investment opportunity. We are at the moment calculating the evaluation and the capital needed, and that will go to expand the marketing and sales team. We're looking for people that understand the value chain and the challenges in the industry, and develop an automated, scalable, outsourced supply chain, cover the most important markets with our patent, of course, create a strong brand ingredient brand strategy with our Hartex, and some R&D and overhead administrations, of course. So thank you for your attention, and now it's time to revolutionize the industry with our multi-size product.
Awesome. Thank you so much.